Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been sticking with us, hello again. Today we're going to be talking about what I think are must-haves to surviving the annoying, long, dreaded, but also amazing third trimester. First things first, try to enjoy every day. We're anxious, we're nervous, we want to meet our cute little baby, whether it's girl or boy, or we don't know, or it's multiples. We want to meet them, we want to hold them, we want to love on them. We want them out because they're causing us pain and making things hard. I know, believe me, I know, I get it. But we still need to enjoy it because I promise you, especially you first-time mamas watching out there, once they are born, you will miss that bump. You will miss that cute little baby being inside of you. Some days you'll wish you hadn't prayed or hoped so hard for them to be born early, if they were. So let's jump right into things I believe are must-haves to surviving that third trimester. First things first, the amazing idea of belly bands. They are stretchy. They have this little rubber inside here that is perfect. It holds onto your pants or your shorts, whatever you're wearing, because near the end, even most of your maternity shirts won't completely cover the bottom of your belly. A lot of them are made looser, so they kind of just poof out there, and then everyone can see. I'm just saying, for me, belly bands have been a lifesaver. I even wear them with my belt, which is a second must-have for me in the third trimester, especially working mamas, whether you're on your feet all day or not. These things are great. I used to do clinicals when I was pregnant with my first child, and I would be on my feet for 10+ hours a day. This just kind of helps lift everything up and it takes some of the pain and support off of your back. There's a few different kinds. I got this one at Motherhood. I will link everything below that I can for you guys if you are interested in any of these items. But like I was saying, sometimes I don't wear tank tops or anything like with this dress, for example. If I were to be out and about, I would put on my belly band and then I'd put the belt over it, because for me, I have very sensitive skin and the little Velcro in here would kind of irritate it. So I just always made sure there was a layer of clothing between me and my belt. But I wear this thing like every day, especially when I know we're gonna be out and about doing a lot of things. If we're just hanging around the house, I don't wear it as much because I'm spending most of the time hanging on the bouncing ball, the yoga ball, the birthing ball, whatever you want to call it, which is another must-have because the hip pain and the back pain can get really rough, especially when your baby starts to drop down in there, which is great. That's good news. That means baby's getting engaged, things are doing what they're supposed to be doing, but you're in pain. If you sit on that yoga ball and bounce around, it's awesome. For me, it helps relieve some of the pain, so it's more comfortable to sit on that than anything else. Next on our list is some maternity pants. These ones are stretchy. They're kind of like a tight material, so they're not perfectly see-through, but you can kind of see through them. I wear them under dresses, I wear them under big t-shirts, I wear them with a lot of things. They're nice because they have a lot of give to them. They have ruching in the back, so it helps hold them up so they don't fall down. I start wearing these bad boys right away. I mean, at first, especially you skinny girls out there, jealous of y'all, you won't have to change much at first. You could probably wear your pre-pregnancy clothes, throw a little rubber band over your buttons, put your belly band on, wear a bigger t-shirt, whatever. But in my case, I always blew up very quickly. So maternity clothes were my favorite. With the maternity pants, for me personally, I would suggest these nylon type ones at the top. There are some like this here. They have this thicker material. This one isn't too bad, but it's on shorts. It's gonna be hot. You're gonna be wearing shorts, right? Why would you want this thick material? It made me so sweaty the other day. It was like 85 degrees and I had these on and I was dying. They're comfy, but I don't like being sweaty. These things are so much nicer. They're breathable. You don't really feel like you have much going on there. They're great. Another is like what I have on here, a little sundress. This one, it's not even maternity. I bought it on clearance. It's extra large. I did buy it because of the buttons. I'm hoping afterward it doesn't look too frumpy, that I can still wear it and breastfeed at the same time, which is another thing I do try to do with any clothing that I have bought thus far. I try to find something I can wear afterward that I can easily breastfeed with. Dresses, especially when you're pregnant and it's hot, are great. For me, wearing a dress when it's 90 degrees out was much more comfortable than those shorts. I didn't sweat as much. It was great. Next on the list is just some oversized t-shirts. You can start wearing these early when you're like, wow, I feel so disgusting and bloated and fat, and I put on these clothes and I feel like I have love handles or whatever. They're great if you buy them like 2 to 3 sizes up. But if you get the right ones, you know, they're comfy enough. You don't look like you're trying to hide something. Your little bump will be all cute sticking out. And then afterward, because you don't just jump right back to size after having a baby, they're great because you feel disgusting again. You're like, wow, I'm so fat and ugly. Why do I see pictures of these girls who look like they weigh 12 pounds after they've had a baby? Please don't let that be your expectation. If it is, it takes us 9 months to make these beautiful creations. It doesn't come off that fast for all of us. Some ladies are lucky and in a month or so, maybe even a couple weeks, they're pretty close to what they were before, but those first few days you still look pretty pregnant. So you're gonna want some really comfy items to wear afterward. But the last thing I have on my list here is this beautiful, amazing cocoa butter lotion made for stretch marks. I have been using this since about 5 months. I just started to get stretch marks within the last week or two. Stretch marks typically will show up from a drastic increase of weight or a loss of weight. So usually those last couple weeks where baby's putting on a bunch of weight and you're like, wow, I went from being this cute pregnant lady to holy crap, how big is that baby? Yeah, I had the same thing. And then afterward, everything kind of back after a couple weeks. You go, you know, you could drop like 20 pounds in a month. This is amazing for that. Even the stretch marks that I have right now are nothing compared to my first pregnancy. I did not use this in my first pregnancy whatsoever. I just used regular lotion. I had a lot more free time, so I was lotioning and massaging my love handles, my thighs, my belly at least twice a day. I'm lucky if I remember to put this on every night, but it does work really well and it smells great. So highly, highly recommend this so you don't get stretch marks. That is it on all of the items I believe are must-haves to surviving the 3rd trimester. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want some more notifications for when I do release more videos. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below. I love hearing from you guys. And that is all we have for today. Have a good day. Bye, everybody.